Good evening, everyone. Online students, please confirm I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Online students, I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I welcome you all from the behalf of the Learnomate Technologies in the first demo session of the data analytics batch. Right. And let me introduce myself. My name is 𝐊𝐞𝐲 I'm a data science trainer, IBM certified, and I have 12+ years experience in teaching. Right. So today, first of all, we will discuss that what is data analytics and what is data science. And you guys are here to switch your career, I think, and some are to start their career in data analytics or data science. Right. So before starting data analytics, what module we will cover and what is difference between data analytics and data science? Let us discuss something about the data analytics that what is data analytics exactly, and what you are going to do when you join as a data analytics in any company or a corporate, and what work module will be yours, and what you will do there, right? So let's start, and let me share my screen. Just a second. Everyone can see my screen? Okay, let me tell you first. Actually, lots of students have a common question that, sir, which field it belong to, right? From which fields, and from which students can enter in this field in data analytics, right? So lots of misconception is there that all IT students can go to data analytics part, right? No other branch can move into data analytics, but this conception is wrong, right? Let me tell you why. Because this data science is we can say it's a combination of three different fields, right? Let me tell you why, and let me tell you how. See, first field, if you consider that the main reason that of data analytics, or the main backbone of the data science or data analytics, you can say stats and mathematics, right? That is the first priority, that everyone should have the knowledge about the basic knowledge of stats and mathematics, right? So first field you can say stats and maths, right? This is the first field that you must know about this, so that you can easily work on the data analytics and data science. Next field is what? Business problems, right? So data analytics and data science is meant for solve the business problems, right? So you must know about the business, what are the business problems, so that you can solve all these problems with the help of what? Data analytics and data science. So if you say that, sir, we haven't done the MBA, we are not aware about the business problems, so these are very simple, right? Like suppose there is a product-based company, right? And they are getting some profit, and they year by year they are getting some losses, and they are asking about how we can improve our scenario or something like that, so that we can gain the profits, right? So what you can do in this case, that is the business solution that you have to provide. So what you will do, you will take some of the data and everything, right? Analyze the data, previous data. So where you are lagging, right? When you are getting profit, so what are the factors that you are getting profit, and when you are getting in loss, so what are the factors that causing losses in your sales, right? So these are the things that you can easily understand. These are the general things, right? Suppose you are have 5 products of mobile, and you are launching every year, and same amount of quantity of mobiles you are production you are making, right? And suppose some after 5 mobiles, some are very in demand, right? So that so you are making their quantity, and others are not in demand, and then also you are making all in same quantity. So that is not making sense, right? Because if some mobiles are very good and they are on high demand, So you have to produce more production of that mobile particular, right? Because whenever you are going for the next year and your mobiles are not sold, right? So that not to be considered as a full price sales, right? That you have to sold in your some discount also, right? So that give you some losses. So that is the strategy that you have to make, which are in the demand and which are not in the demand. So according to that, you can decide the quantities also of the production. Getting my point? So this all data will give you that which is our demand, which are not in demand, right? Some data will collect with you the live, right, feedback from the customers, right? So what they want in your mobile or which kind of specification they're looking for. Getting my point? Right. So this is the business problem that you can solve easily. You can go through some of the problems and you can understand, okay, that I have to look for, and these are the business problems, and I can easily solve these problems. Right. Now the third part is computer science. Right. So computer science, why we use computer science? Because we are analyzing the data, right? Suppose we have Excel, we have now Power BI, we have Tableau also, different business solutions we have. But you have to work with the codes also, right? Suppose to you, you have to run the algorithms, and you cannot do it manually on the black and white paper, right? Then you need codes, right? So for that, we use a language that is called Python and the R. But mostly in the 95% cases, we use Python. Getting my point? So there we come computer science in this part. So you cannot say completely it's a field of computer science. It's a mix of stats and mathematics, business problems, and the computer science. So when you combine all these, right, field, you will get data science. Understood now? What is data science? Right? And everyone can go in this field because everyone has studied mathematics and stats, I think, till 12th. Right? If you're able to, if you have done mathematics till 10th also, then also you can do. Right? But you have to learn something that like integration and differentiation if you're going for the data science. If you're going for data analysis, so it's not needed. Right? You cannot avoid all these calculation and everything because when we are going for machine learning and deep learning algorithms, there you need 12th class mathematics, right? And stats. So this is all about the data science, right? So the screen is visible. I asked everyone.
Hello, sir.
Students, my screen is visible or not?
No, sir, the screen is not visible.
Not
No,
visible.
sir.
Sir.
Now?
No. Yeah, now it's visible.
Yes, sir, now it is visible.
So how long it's not visible?
In the first
starting?
of the session, sir.
Oh my God. So why don't tell me that, sir, it's not visible? I already asked you about this.
Sir, actually, we should think that our network problem is there, so we can't tell.
Okay.
Yeah, I also ping you.
First condition, right? Okay. No issues. So let me explain it again. So what I told you. So data science is made up with the three fields, right? It's a combination of three fields. One is stats and mathematics that you must know about till the class 12, or you can say class 10, mathematics and the stats. Business problems is the general problems that we encounter with the different industries and different corporates, like sales, profit, loss, and everything, right? And the computer science, we use Python language or R language for the analysis and your machine learning algorithms for the machine learning algorithms. Because this is very easy. Why we are using Python? Lots of students have asked this question. So why we are using the Python? Because this is the main field for the mathematician and statisticians, right? And they don't know about the codings, right? So they need a very simple language so that they can easily understand. So they come through the Python and they understand, okay, this is very simple language. We can go through with the Python. So that is why we have taken Python. So it is very simple. It is like we are talking to each other, right? You understand, right? Right. So this is very simple. So when you gather all the information, all these fields, and you intersect all the common part, that is called data science. Got it, everyone? Understood? Understood, everyone? Online students, I'm asking to you.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
So it's the intersect of all the three
Sorry?
combinations, correct?
Can you be louder?
So it is the intersect of all three, I mean, combinations.
Yeah, it's the combination of all these fields, all three fields. Mathematics and stats, if you have the knowledge of this, you have the knowledge of business problems. If you know little about the one of the code that is Python language, then if you have all three knowledge, then you can go for the data science. If you don't have, then that is why we are here now, to give you training about these concepts and all everything. So if you have simple idea of about the coding, and if you don't have, see, I'm from the electrical background. Right, I have worked as an assistant professor for the electrical department, and after 10 years, I have switched my career in data science. You're getting the point? If I can understand Python and everything data analysis, so you can also. It's my assurance, right? Come, please come. Getting my point? It's very easy, but the thing is that you have to give your time, right? So on the first day, every student will promise me that, sir, yes, sir, I will be regular, I will study daily, I will do everything, whatever you will say, I will solve the assignment time to time, right? I will go through the recordings every day, go through the notes every day, but it's not happened. From not all the students, some of the students, right? 70 to 80% follow and 30% doesn't follow because they are busy in their life, right? In their professional life also, as well as in their personal life also. But what I say that, okay, everyone is busy, right? You have to choose your priorities, right? What is your priority? If your priority is that to understand the concept and you are willing to switch your career in data science, then you have to give that time, right? At least 1 to 2 hours. Not I'm asking for the 4 to 5 hours and 5 to 6 hours. Give at least 1 hour. You should revise everything what I am teaching you, and you can go for the hands-on practice also that make you perfect in this data analytics field. Understood. Now let me clear you more than this, right? This is you have the overall that what is data science, right? What all about data science, right? What we will do in data science on data analytics, right? So there are three terms that will give you clear explanation that what is data science or what is data analytics, right? So if I talk about three terms that clear you about these data science fields, one is descriptive analysis. Second is predictive analysis. And last is prescriptive. Right. Anyone know about these terms? Descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. Anyone? Anyone from the online students? Can tell me about these terms? So this is all about the data analysis and data science. In three terms, we gather all the information about the data science and data analytics. No one? Okay, let me explain. Right. So to understand these concepts, these terms, I'll give you an example, right? And you have to tell me about this example, right? I'll just give you an example and I will ask something, you have to respond. Okay. Suppose you are not well, right? You are not well and you are going to the doctor. So tell me what the first thing doctor will do. Tell me. What the first thing?
We will ask what is your pain
about our health issues, right? That we are facing. That is why we are here now. We are going to the doctor. So it will ask you diagnosis. What he will do? Diagnose us, right? So first he will do diagnosis. In diagnosis, he will what he is doing? He is collecting the data. What he is doing? He is collecting the data of our body, that what is happening from last 2-3 days, right? So he have his all analysis in medical terms, right? Okay, if you are having this, then you will have this, right? All these things he have, right? So in diagnosis, what he will do? He's collecting data. On the basis of that, he will diagnose what has happened. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear? What is happening? So descriptive analysis, what? What is happening? Getting my point, everyone? Understood? So descriptive analysis means what is happening? Hua kya hai? Right? So you have the information, you have the data, and according to data, you can analyze what is happening in this data. Right? Getting my point, everyone? Now, what is the second thing he will do? After diagnosis, what doctor will do? What is the second step?
Solution.
Solution is the solution. Is the
Give
last.
some medicine.
Huh?
Give some medication. I mean,
Medication is the last. Prescription, given medication in prescription.
No, sir. He will predict. Means which disease we have actually from our past collection of data. He will predict the what disease we have actually.
Yes, somehow you are correct. He will predict something. Okay, you are having this, you can have this. You can have this in future. You will have heart attack. You will have blood cancer. Right? He will threat you. Right? Like a thief. Right? Like a con man. Right? Right? So he will do everything so that you can follow his prescription. Right? So before giving the prescription, he will suggest you something. He will show your future. You will not live more than 6 months. Right? So what he will do? He will do prognosis. This is called prognosis. Right? What will happen? Right? In the future, what will happen? If you're not listening me, if you're not listening, consider to my medication and all, then you will have this in your future. Right? You will fit it. Now the last is what? Prescription. Now the customer, now the patient has heartbeat like 180 and 170. Now he's telling you, okay, don't worry, I have a solution. I have this medication. Go and take every night, and you will be better. Right? So last system is what? Prescription. The solution, right? So this is what? How to deal with it. Right? So this is how you understand these three concepts. So a predictive, similarly, what will happen? And last, prescriptive, that how to deal with it. The solution, business solution, right? How to deal with it. Everyone understood? Right? So what we are doing in descriptive analysis, we are collecting the data and we are finding the insights of the data, right? Using our brain. Suppose we have the data of sales and there are lots of data. Na? Suppose we have 50,000 rows data, right? 50,000. And we have the data of 2013, 14 and 15 different years, right? So what we will do, we will see the projection of every year. What sales going on, going down. So this is what the insight is. You have to calculate the insights. How you will calculate that I will tell you in the training section, right? That you cannot understand in the one day. So that I will tell you in the training session how we'll get the insights of the data. But seeing all the data, you cannot analyze, right? Because if you have only 3-4 rows, right? Suppose if I tell you about the students, I take an example, right? Suppose you have the sessional marks and everything of 2-3 students, then you can easily analyze that what will happen in his final exams and everything. But if you have the data of 2,000 students, you can by seeing those data, you cannot analyze. right? For this, you have to do the analysis and the making the visualization with the help of the charts and everything, right? So on the basis of charts, you can see the projection, how the graph is going up or going down. So you can see, okay, it's going good or it's going worst, right? And what are the factors that making it worst or making it good? Getting my point, everyone? Right. Now, prediction is what? How to deal. Last is what? No, second is what? Predictive analysis, right? We have gathered the data, we have seen the graphs, and then we can suggest, okay, so we predict that in the future you will have loss or the profit, right? So this is predictive. Now, this is the last thing that we will do. After this, we have the second thing what we like in doctor, we have this way that we do diagnosis, prognosis, and then prescription. In our data analysis, what we will do? Descriptive analysis, right? And we have both things together, right? You can say predictive analysis also. We will predict the data also in the future that what you can have in the while seeing the graphs and charts. But in the last prescriptive analysis, we give them the solution that how you can deal with it, right? Business solutions. So in predictive analysis, you not only see the graph projection. If you are doing the data analysis, then you only go for the just suggestion that, okay, you will have in future the profit or you can have the loss. But if you are going for the data science, if you are using AI, then you can predict the value also. In future, you will have the 90% profit, 60% profit, exact number also. Suppose they are looking for the sales amount, how much sales we will do, then also you can give the right amount. The accuracy will be around 95%, right? And that is very good, I think, right? So using machine learning and deep learning, that is the difference, right? If you are using AI in this data analytics, you can predict the value also, right? Using models and everything that you will understand while the training. But if you are not going for the exact value, you are just predicting the future of the company or sales of the company, then you can predict, okay, it will going good or it will that you have to work on it. It's not going from last 2 years, not doing good due to some factors. You have to work on it, right? So that can be done by the internal team of the company also, right? But when you are going for the data science, you have to give the complete solution because you have the numbers. You have the exact numbers. In the future, you will have this much profit. In the data analysis, you don't have the numbers, right? You cannot predict now. You can say that, okay, you will have profit. Then he will ask how much profit I will have. You have no answers, right? So he is not satisfied a particular profit. He need a benchmark, right? He has a benchmark. Okay, I want profit that much. So if you cannot give the number, so it's not working for him, right? So you must have the idea about the data science. Using data science, you can easily predict the values. Getting my point? So this is all about the data science and data analytics, right? Understood, everyone? Any doubt in this? Guys, I'm not looking for the chat. If you want to ask anything, you can simply unmute yourself and you can ask me. Okay? Okay, now I will discuss what topics we are covering in this module. And if you are going for the data science, then what modules we will have. Next page. Okay. Okay. So if you are doing for the data analysis, so modules you will cover. The order can be changed, but the module will be same. Excel, right? For the data analysis, you will get every concept for the data analysis and more than those concepts also, right? Everything you will get to know 70 to 80% knowledge of the Excel, complete Excel, right? Then it will take around 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks because this is the first module and everyone comes on the same page, so I have to go slow. So that is why it take 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Second will be your Power BI, right? Because these are very related to each other. Power BI. This is the advanced version of Excel. You cannot say advanced version because this is different. This is especially for the data analysis, and this is for all purpose. That's it, right? Then we will have Power BI. This is what 2 weeks. Third is Python. This is for 5 to 6 weeks. Right, 6 weeks at least, I want. And then we go for the last module, that is your SQL. That will take 2 weeks. Right. So this is the roadmap that how we will do. So these are the 4 modules that we will cover in data analysis. Got it? Understood? So this is the duration, plus minus 2-3 days in every module can be there, right? You will go through in every module, you will go through one project, right? And we'll complete by like this. Now come to the data science. We talk about data science. First module will be your stats, maths, probability, right? Second will be, it will take around 21 days, 3 weeks, you can say, right? Then you go for the machine learning. In machine learning, it will take around 7 to 8 weeks. Right, 8 weeks almost, nearby 2 months. Right. Not nearby, this complete module will take like 2.5 months. Deep learning, three to 4 weeks. Right. So this is how 3 months for this. And 3 months for this. Okay. So this is data analysis for 3 months. If you're going for data science, so this is data science complete. 3 months plus 3 months, that is for 6 months. So when you learn this, after this, the roadmap will be completed when you go for the generative AI, right? So using deep learning, we generate we make the
Hello. Sorry, can someone hear me?
Wait for 5 minutes.
I do not hear anything. I'm sorry, I joined a little late, but I don't see anyone talking or explaining anything. Am I on the right thing? Hello.
Okay. I'm audible now. So due to the power cut, we have interruption. Right? Let me share my screen again.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. Just a second.
Sorry, we don't see anything. Like, is someone sharing their screens?
Yes, sir, saying something. V.N. Sharma.
Hello.
Yes, can you be louder?
Can't hear you, sir. I can't hear you.
Because you are not audible. Can you be louder? My screen is paused, I think, right?
Yeah, screen is not visible.
Yeah, just a second.
Anyway, someone sharing their screens? We can't see anything.
Just a second.
Simply, I don't see anything. But I see 𝐊𝐿𝐿𝐲 has started screen sharing, but I don't see anything.
I'm sharing it again. Now it's visible.
Yes,
Yes,
visible.
yes, I can see
Okay.
something. Yes.
Okay, it's visible now. So, any doubt in this? If you want to ask anything, I have explained everything about the data analysis. From tomorrow, what we will do, we will take any project, right? So, we will start proper sessions from the next week. What team will say that we will see that when we start. But when we till I think this week and the next week we have some demo sessions and the demo lectures. So in this we will complete one project, then a data analysis project using Excel, right? I don't have to go for every concept. I just tell you that simple way that how you can do these all modification. It will very easy for you also. So everyone know Excel, right? I think, and it's very easy, right? I will tell you how you can make the projects and everything, right? In a simple way, right? If we have time, then we go for the Power BI also to compare that how simple in Power BI and how difficult in Excel, right? So today from my side, till this only, right? If you have any doubt regarding data analysis and anything about the training, you can ask me right now, right? Up to you now. Anything that you want to ask?
So,
Yeah.
Ankur, one question.
Yes.
As a Oracle DBA, experienced
Hmm.
Oracle DBA, so what is the, career in data science? I mean, how we can move to data science, I mean.
See, every if you are going for any job, no, right now or in the future also, so you have to have some idea or you have to understand the data analysis also, right? Because everywhere data analysis is there. Because if you think about it, suppose you are looking for the Oracle DBA, right? You have the knowledge about database and everything, and you are working on a generative AI. In every company, they are a customized version for the generative AI, right? Because they are using because to reduce the manpower and reduce the timing, right? Time of the work, right? So they are using generative AI. In every company, there is now generative AI customized version, right? For their tool. So if you're not aware about the tool, how can you use it? So later or anytime you have to go through this trainings and all. If you're going through any, suppose you are going for the developer of Python also, then also you have to aware about the data analysis and data science. Getting my point, right? So so it's like chapati, right? You have to eat something, then sabji you can take any, but you have to take chapati. Common thing. It's like that. Understood? Anyone else?
हेलो सर।
Yes.
एक्चुअली हमने सुना था कि मतलब फ्रेशर्स के लिए डेटा एनालिस्ट में ज़्यादातर पोजीशन नहीं लेते कंपनी वाले डेटा एनालिस्ट की पोजीशन के लिए ओनली एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन को हायर करते हैं। देन व्हाट इज द
ऐसा
मतलब हम फ्रेशर्स कैसे सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं उसमें?
बेटा ये मिथ है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। आप जाके देखो डेटा एनालिसिस की आए दिन हायरिंग हो रही है, हर कोई हायर कर रहा है, ठीक है। सैलरी का इश्यू हो सकता है कि आपको सैलरी एक्सपेक्टेशन जो आज से 5-6 साल पहले थी डेटा एनालिसिस के लिए, मैं कोविड के टाइम की बात करूंगा तो डेटा एनालिसिस जिसको आता था 10-10 लाख के पैकेज पे स्टार्टिंग पैकेज में था, तो जबकि आपको नॉलेज भी ना हो, ठीक है। तो क्योंकि अब क्या है कि सैचुरेशन इतना आ गया है, ठीक है, मगर सैचुरेशन होके भी नहीं हो सकता। ये फील्ड ऐसी है कि आप कितना भी सैचुरेट कर दो, क्योंकि इसमें डिमांड ही इतनी है। और अगर आप अभी देखो यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में इतनी डिमांड है, बाहर इंडिया के बाहर इतनी डिमांड है, अभी भी सैलरी वहां पे बहुत ज्यादा मिल रही है, मगर आपके पास पास नहीं है जाने के लिए बाहर, ठीक है। तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि फ्रेशर्स के लिए जॉब नहीं है, फ्रेशर्स के लिए डेफिनेटली जॉब है। और एक्सपीरियंस आपको मिलेगा तो आप और आगे भी जाओगे, उसमें भी आपके पोजीशंस होती हैं, जूनियर डेटा एनालिस्ट होता है, सीनियर होता है, ठीक है ना, उसमें फिर पोजीशंस होती हैं। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जूनियर्स के लिए कुछ नहीं है। आपके लिए बेनिफिट ये है कि ये ट्रेनिंग अब आप कॉलेज में आप लोग कंप्यूटर साइंस करके जाते हो, राइट? तो कंप्यूटर साइंस के थ्रू जॉब लगती है, तो क्या आपने डेटा एनालिस्ट सीखा था? कभी नहीं सीखा था, मगर वहां पे भी काम करते थे लोग। उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया एज ए डेटा एनालिटिक्स या डेटा साइंस AIML टीम में गए, राइट? तो उनको ट्रेनिंग दी गई। अब आपके पास बेनिफिट क्या है, जो प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग वहां दी जाती है वो आप यहां से करके जा रहे हो, आपको तो प्रेफरेंस मिलेगी। जिसको ये आता है, कॉलेज वालों को अब उनके पास क्या है ना, दिमाग में ये आ गया, बच्चे तो खुद ही रेडी होकर आ रहा है, हमें ट्रेनिंग देने की क्या जरूरत है, क्योंकि उनका पैसा खर्च होता है। भाई आपका उनका एक्सपीरियंस बंदा उनका काम ना करके आपको ट्रेनिंग देगा तो उनका पैसा लॉस है ना, उनका तो पर आवर बिल बन रहा है ना, राइट? सो ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, मगर ये है हाथ पे हाथ रख के नहीं बैठना पड़ेगा, आपको हर जगह हाथ पैर मारने पड़ेंगे। टीम भी मार रही है, टीम ने भी बहुत एफर्ट्स कर रही है हर किसी के लिए, है ना, तो आपको भी करना पड़ेगा और डेफिनेटली प्लेसमेंट होगा, ठीक है। और मैं एक चीज बता दूं, आप इस फील्ड में काम करो ना करो, डेटा एनालिस्ट करो ना करो, ये हमेशा आपके काम आना ही है एनी हाउ। आप किसी भी फील्ड में चले जाओ, पाइथन डेवलपर चले जाओ, कहीं पे भी जाओगे, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि डेटा एनालिसिस आप ये कह दो कि ये मेरी ट्रेनिंग करना बेकार हो। इट इज लाइक दैट, ये हमेशा यूज आएगा ही आएगा, क्योंकि जनरेटिव एआई ही आगे का फ्यूचर है। जनरेटिव एआई के बिना कुछ भी नहीं होना, ऑल अबाउट जनरेटिव एआई। आप देखो ना, मॉडलिंग का करियर खत्म कर दिया, कितने मॉडल्स लाए जाते हैं, जितने भी लोकल मार्केट में मॉडलिंग होती थी, जो मॉडल्स को मिलता था, सब खत्म कर दिया। जनरेटिव एआई के थ्रू मॉडल्स क्रिएट किए जा रहे हैं टेंसर फ्लो यूज करके। अब वो एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करते, ना तो कॉपीराइट का कोई दिक्कत कि भाई आपने मेरी फोटो कैसे लगा दी। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? पहले तो क्या होता था, मॉर्फिंग करके चेहरा चेंज कर देते थे और किसी ना किसी का तो लगाना पड़ता था। अब टेंसर फ्लो ने क्या कर दिया, आप नया चेहरा बनाओ, बिल्कुल जाओ, जनरेटिव एआई ने कहा बिल्कुल नया, वो एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करता, बंदा कर ही नहीं सकता, उसके इतने पैरामीटर चेंज, सम हाउ सिमिलर हो सकता है, कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा, मगर 90% 99% नहीं होगा, राइट? तो वो इतनी लार्ज लैंग्वेज मॉडल्स पे काम होता है, दैट इज LLM मॉडल्स। जब हम डीप लर्निंग कर लेंगे आप लोग को, एक तो होता है प्रिडिक्शन, डीप लर्निंग में क्या करते हो आप, दो चीज करते हो। एक होती है प्रिडिक्शन, कि मैंने आपको कैट एंड डॉग की फोटोज को ट्रेन करा दिया और मैंने कहा कि अब ये मॉडल तैयार हो गया, अब आप इसको कुछ भी फोटो दे दो डॉग या कैट की, वो पहचान लेगा। राइट, सो दिस इज व्हाट इमेज रिकॉग्निशन। ठीक है, वॉइस रिकॉग्निशन, आपने आवाज को ट्रेन कर दिया, सबकी आवाजों को, जब मैं बोलूंगा तो वो मेरी वॉइस रिकॉग्निशन कर लेगा। ये आपने सुना होगा ना, वॉइस कमांड सुनते हैं, एलेक्सा, ये सब वॉइस रिकमेंडेशन, ये डीप लर्निंग का ही तो पार्ट है, और क्या है। अभी क्या आप डेली लाइफ में देखते हो, कहते हो अरे वाह क्या हो रहा है, मगर जब ये खुद करोगे तो लगेगा ना यार, ये खुद भी हम जानते करते हैं, हम टेक्निकल, पता है हमें ये चीज क्या है। राइट, अभी मैं आपसे कहूँ कि मैं आपकी फोटो खींचूं आपके वेबकैम से, और वो लिंक के नीचे आ जाए कि ये कौन बंदा है, एक्साइटिंग है कि नहीं। तो ये मैं कराता हूँ क्लास में, इसमें है लाइव फोटो आप लोगे, आपके वेबकैम से खींचेगी और नीचे आपका नाम लिख के आएगा कि ये है कौन, क्योंकि उससे पहले आप ट्रेन करा चुके होगे अपनी फोटोज को, वो लैंग्वेज लाइक। अभी क्या, अभी आपको पता नहीं मशीन लर्निंग क्या है, तो अभी दिमाग में चल रहा है कोई मशीन है, उसको याद करा रहे हैं, कुछ करा रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। मॉडल्स को ट्रेन कराया जाता है, वो होता क्या है, जैसे आपने फोटोज दी, ठीक है, अब फोटोज कोई भी आप दोगे, कहोगे सर ये 4-5 फोटो देख के मान लो कल को मेरी दाढ़ी पड़ गई, मैं बुढ़ा हो गया थोड़े सा और मैं वो हो गया, तो वो कैसे पहचानेगा। तो वो पहचानता कैसे है, मैं आपको थोड़ा सा आइडिया देता हूँ। फोटोज में क्या होती है, पिक्सल्स होते हैं। अगर आप फोटो को छोटे छोटे पार्ट में तोड़ो, क्या होगा, पिक्सल। अब पिक्सल्स पे क्या जगह है, जैसे अगर मैं कैट और डॉग में बताऊं, तो पिक्सल में तोड़ के वो एनालाइज करता है कि डॉग का जॉ कैसा होता है, कैट का कैसे होता है। फिर उसमें होता है ओरिएंटेशन, कि अगर इस जॉस को मैं ऐसे घुमा दूं या 360 घुमा दूं, तो हर पॉसिबिलिटी को वो याद करता है। ठीक है, अब मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ लाइव आपको। आपको मैंने आपको ड्राइंग क्लास में किसी ने भेजा, आपकी मम्मी पापा ने, ठीक है, आप ड्राइंग सीख के आए, सब कुछ, आप एक्सपर्ट हो गए ड्राइंग में, तो आप क्या वही ड्राइंग बना पाओगे जो उसने बनाई सिखाई है, या कुछ भी बना सकते हो। और क्या आप एग्जैक्ट वही बनाओगे जो उसने सिखाया है, या अपना इनोवेशन भी करोगे, अपने इनोवेशन भी करोगे, अपना दिमाग भी लगाओगे। सो दैट इज व्हाट जनरेटिव एआई, जो मॉडल्स वो बना रहा है, वो कैसे बना रहा है, उसको सारे पैरामीटर्स पता है कि आपको कैसा मॉडल चाहिए, आपने उसका स्पेसिफिकेशन दिए, सब दे दिया, अब उसने अपनी नॉलेज से सारे पैरामीटर यूज करके बनाना शुरू कर दिया फोटोग्राफ, पिक्सल्स का यूज करके। इसी तरीके से डॉग और कैट को रिकॉग्नाइज करता है, मैंने 1000 फोटो को डॉग और कैट की उसको ट्रेन कर दिया, ठीक है, कि ये डॉग ऐसा है, उसने पिक्सल तोड़े, उसने ये देखा इसका कान इधर होता है, कैट का ऐसा होता है, कैट का थोड़ा छोटा मुंह होता है, या फिर दूसरी तरीके से है, ऐसे है, वो है। तो हर तरीके से वो पॉसिबिलिटी को चेक करता है, ट्रेन करता है। ठीक है, तो हम 95-96% तक हमारी एक्यूरेसी वहां पे आ जाती है। ठीक है, जब डीप लर्निंग करते हैं तो उसमें हम न्यूरॉन्स में तोड़ते हैं। ठीक है, न्यूरॉन्स में जैसे आप मशीन लर्निंग करते हैं तो हम उसके 4-5 पैरामीटर को लेके चलते हैं। तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जो आपका डीप लर्निंग है दैट इज फॉर अनसुपरवाइज लर्निंग, और आपका जो मशीन लर्निंग है दैट इज फॉर सुपरवाइज लर्निंग। सुपरवाइज लर्निंग मतलब जब आपका डेटा स्ट्रक्चर डेटा है, दैट इज रो एंड कॉलम्स के फॉर्म में, दैट इज, तो हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं, मशीन लर्निंग। जब हमारा रो कॉलम के फॉर्म में नहीं आता, इमेजेस आ गए, वॉइस आ गया, राइट, वीडियोस आ गए, ठीक है, तो वो हम यूज करते हैं डीप लर्निंग। ठीक है, अब आप सोचो, जो आप फ्लिपकार्ट पे रिव्यूज देखते हो, सब कुछ देखते हो या कुछ लिखते हैं, वो क्या कोई मैनुअली डाल रहा है, या फिर उस पे आप जब एनालाइज करने जाते हो कि कौन सा कमेंट अच्छा है कौन सा बैड है, कैसे पता चलेगा, सब एनएलपी के थ्रू होता है, नेचुरल लैंग्वेज प्रोसेसिंग। राइट, तो उसमें क्या होता है, टेक्स्ट जो आपने लिखा है उसको तोड़ता है वो, और हर वर्ड का मतलब समझता है, फिर समझता है कि ये पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है। आप समझ रहे हैं, तो वो हर चीज का एक सॉल्यूशन है, किस तरीके से हमें करना है। तो एआई यही तो चीज करता है, वो एक तरीके से आप समझ लो कि रोबोट ही है जो आपको दिख नहीं रहा है, सारे काम कर सकता है वो। अगर जो लार्ज लैंग्वेज मॉडल्स में काम होता है, जनरेटिव एआई क्या है, एक तरीके का रोबोट है जो सारे काम कर सकता है, बस उसका एग्जिस्टेंस नहीं है, उसका कोई फिजिकल एग्जिस्टेंस नहीं है, वो सारे चीज। अंडरस्टूड, आए समझ में बेटा, और कोई
यस
डाउट।
सर, वो 3 मंथ्स के ट्रेनिंग में आप मशीन लर्निंग जो लेने वाले हैं उसमें वो एनएलपी वगैरह पूरा कोर्स लेंगे क्या आप?
हाँ बेटा, एंड कुछ होंगी डीप लर्निंग में, आपके सारे मॉड्यूल्स नहीं होंगे, कंप्यूटर विजन का एक होगा, एनएलपी एक होगा, मैं उसको एक आपका इमेज रिकॉग्निशन होगा, वॉइस रिकॉग्निशन नहीं होगा। ठीक है, क्योंकि वो फिर बहुत डीप में चला जाता है, डीप लर्निंग ऑलरेडी आपका 6 महीने का है, अगर मैं अलग से लेके चलूं तो मैं आपका मैक्सिमम चीज कराऊंगा, आपको आइडिया लग जाएगा कैसे करना है, फिर आप कहीं भी रेफर करना चाहोगे किसी के थ्रू, तो इजिली आपको समझ में आ जाएगा। राइट, तो मैक्सिमम चीजें मैं कोशिश करूंगा जितना भी कवर हो सकता है, ठीक है, मगर मशीन लर्निंग में कंप्लीट करूंगा, मशीन लर्निंग बहुत जरूरी है, वो बेसिक है, वो आपको स्ट्रक्चर डेटा के लिए होना चाहिए, और पहले आपको स्ट्रक्चर डेटा का ही पता होना चाहिए, क्योंकि डेटा एनालिसिस से स्ट्रक्चर डेटा बहुत कनेक्टेड है। क्योंकि आप जितना डेटा एनालिसिस करते हो किस पे करते हो, स्ट्रक्चर डेटा पे करते हो, और वो भी आपका मशीन लर्निंग का है, स्ट्रक्चर डेटा पे। डीप लर्निंग थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट फील्ड हो जाता है, एआई की तरफ पूरा आ जाता है, कि आपको वॉइस का आ गया, इमेज का आ गया, वीडियोस का आ गया। अब वीडियो में कोई गेम खेल रहा है, ठीक है, तो अब वीडियो में कोई चीज आ रही है, उसको आप रिकॉग्नाइज कर ले रहा है, वो क्या करता है, वीडियो को भी पार्ट में तोड़ देता है डिफरेंट इमेजेस में, और हर इमेज को वो एनालाइज करता है कि यहाँ पे ये क्या था, यहाँ पे ये क्या था। तो उसका भी पैटर्न है, करता वैसे ही है, सारी चीज घूम फिर के वैसे ही आती है, जैसे एक इमेज को हो रहा है, तो बस फॉर्म चेंज हो जाता है, राइट। तो ये है, बाकी आप ट्रेनिंग में आएंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा और डीपली। और कुछ, एनीथिंग एल्स?
So, Ankur, one question. So, it is possible in an organization, as per your experience, a guy is working as a DBA and as a machine learning expert, like all these things, like.
I don't know, not yet, but it will be coincidence if I will ask Ankush sir, because he is a trainer of Oracle DBA, and but the question is, if anyone has done Oracle DBA and he is working in Oracle DBA, why will he will shift in data analytics, right? Right now, suppose in
Like,
this institute we have two modules in data analytics, data science, and also Oracle DBA, and he's doing the training of data as a Oracle DBA. So he must place it in the Oracle DB only. So I have seen lots of students working as a Oracle DB in the field that way.
I mean, in data science, it is any like.
Yeah, you can
like
switch easily. See, this is the field that is not requiring that, okay, you have to be fresher, or you have to, there is age barrier. There is nothing in this field. So if you want to go to data analyst, anytime you can switch your career from any field. It's not only for the IT field. I already told you, you can switch from the mechanical, electrical, anywhere. So if you ask me why I have not switched to an IT field, because I love teaching. My background is teaching, and I'm from last 12 years I'm teaching. So I love this teaching. So that is why I'm this. So if I want to go, I can easily switch to data science also, in data analytics, in IT field. So it's simple, but it's needs your dedication and your knowledge also. Right? So you have to be expert. आपको एक्सपर्ट बनना पड़ेगा। ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि अब आपको क्या होता है ना, बच्चों के साथ मैंने ज्यादातर देखा, भी पिछले बैच में भी होता है, कंपनीज आएंगी कब आएंगी, मैंने कहा आप रेडी हो, कंपनी कल आ जाएगी, आप रेडी हो, फिर आपको क्या होगा, आप टाइम मिल जाएगा। ये चीज ऐसी नहीं है कि आपको टाइम मिलेगा, आपको डे टू डे आपको अपने में एक्सपर्टीज लेके आनी होगी। आज का टास्क आज ही खत्म करना पड़ेगा। जैसे ही आप एक्सेल में जब भी आते हैं ना बच्चे, मेरे को भी ये था जब मैं एक्सेल मॉड्यूल करा रहा था कि क्या जरूरत है इसकी, फिर जब बच्चे आए तो बच्चों के हिसाब से मैंने कहा, बच्चों को भी लगता था कि हम उसमें गैप कर लें, कुछ कर लें। लिटरली मैं बता रहा हूँ, जब बच्चे एक्सेल कर रहे थे तो उनको ये लगा कि ये भी होता है, मतलब ये चीज भी हो सकती है। एक्सेल लगता आसान है, मगर है आसान नहीं, उसमें बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, राइट। उसके लिए आपको प्रॉपर नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, और आपको जब ये सब सीख लोगे तो आपको लगेगा कि यार हाँ, कुछ आपको आया है, फिर एक्सेल में आपको कभी दिक्कत नहीं होने वाली, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत कुछ हो जाता है, राइट। हर चीज में मैं बताऊँ, पावर बीआई जब आप सीखोगे, अभी आप लोग को हवा लगता होगा, मैं बताऊँ, पावर बीआई इज द इजीएस्ट थिंग दैट आई हैव लर्न, इजीएस्ट थिंग, उससे आसान है नहीं कुछ। अब जैसा अभी आप लोग को लगता होगा पावर बीआई यार बहुत डिमांडिंग है, बहुत कुछ है, कुछ भी नहीं है, खुद सी चीज है ही नहीं कुछ। एक टूल है जिसको आपको सीखना है, जो चीज है अच्छी वो है पाइथन, जहां पे आपको दिमाग लगाना है। या तो दिमाग को नहीं लगाना, या तो याद रखना है इस टूल का ऐसे काम होगा, इस टूल का ऐसे यूज करना है, इस टूल को ऐसे यूज करना है। दिमाग कहाँ लगेगा, जब आप पाइथन में कोड्स करोगे, पाइथन में प्रोग्रामिंग लिखोगे, तब एक एक जो सिंटेक्स होता है उसका मतलब चेंज होगा, एरर आएगा, तब आपको पता चलेगा कि टास्क कैसे किया जाए। तो पाइथन इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट। सो इसमें जो 4 मॉड्यूल मैंने बताए, 3 आपके डेटा एनालिटिक्स के, डेटा एनालिटिक्स के हमने 3 मॉड्यूल्स रखे हैं कि आपके पास सारी ओपनिंग्स रहें, आप कभी भी अप्लाई करो तो ये ना हो कि यार सर यहाँ पे केवल एक्सेल के थ्रू था, यहाँ पे केवल पावर बीआई के थ्रू था, या यहाँ पे केवल पाइथन के थ्रू था सारा। उसके ऊपर बिजनेस एनालिस्ट की पूरी अपॉर्चुनिटी सीक्वल पे होती है, राइट। आपको सीक्वल अगर आता है तो आप बिजनेस एनालिस्ट के लिए एप्लीकेबल होते हो, तो वो भी अपॉर्चुनिटी आपके पास रहेगी। तो इसीलिए हमने ये 4 मॉड्यूल रखे। Anything else? क्लियर है सर? कोई डाउट? कल हम लोग चलेंगे, हम लोग करेंगे एक्सेल। एक्सेल स्टार्ट करेंगे, और जो छोटी छोटी चीजें, मैं आपको सारा डिटेल में नहीं जाएंगे, जो रिबन होता है आपका सब कुछ होता है, सारे डिटेल में नहीं जाएंगे, क्योंकि वो ट्रेनिंग सेशंस में करेंगे हम बेसिक से, स्क्रैच से। कल मुझे जितनी जरूरत है, जैसे मैथमेटिक कैलकुलेशन जो किसी को नहीं आती कि मल्टीप्लाई कैसे होता है, एडिशन कैसे होता है एक्सेल में, तो वो मैं सिखाऊंगा। उसके बाद हम तुरंत एक प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे, डमी प्रोजेक्ट। अपना डेटा लेंगे और उस पर एक एनालिसिस करके एक डेटा एनालिसिस प्रोजेक्ट तैयार करेंगे। राइट, तो ये हमारा रहेगा इस हफ्ते का शेड्यूल, जितने भी दिन मिलेंगे। उसके बाद अगर टाइम मिलता है नेक्स्ट वीक, हमारी ट्रेनिंग नहीं शुरू होके अभी रहता है कि अभी जैसे एडमिशन जा रहे होते हैं, तो हम लोग थोड़ा सा और वो कर लेते हैं।
Hello guys, wind up session. Tomorrow is same time.